Do you believe you owe her money?
I do believe I'm willing to help her out. I do. I never deny that.
Not help her out. It's taking the responsibility.
I'm willing to take the responsibility. At the moment, I didn't even question the amount, to be honest with you. She didn't even send me an itemized bill. She just sent me the amount. Like, okay, so I'm supposed to send you this much money. I don't even...
So you wanted something more detailed?
I wanted something
to work out something.
You know? I mean, I know how those itemized receipts come. I have dogs. I take them to the vet all the time.
That's fair. She needed a little bit more than just an amount that you paid.
So you can see I texted her a week after. She said that she could do $100 a month. I said that I didn't want to do $100 a month because it would take almost 2 years for her to pay back. I asked for her to come up with a plan repeatedly, to which she never came up with a plan. She
but
just
did you send her an itemized bill?
I did not. She never asked for one. Honestly, I didn't think to do one. I would have gladly sent it over. I did let her know what the vet bill was.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Yeah, Ms. Shields, talk to me about your lost wages and gas claim.
Yes, just gas to and from. I had to drive back and forth from the vet hospital a couple of times because she actually wasn't ready when they originally told me that she was.
How far is the vet hospital from your house?
It's about 20 miles.
And what about missed work?
I did have to miss work the day after to care for her and also the next day because she wasn't able to go on walks or do anything, so I needed to make sure that she was all right at home and
Okay, what do you do for a living?
I work for a mortuary in Memorial Park.
You don't accrue time off or anything like that?
I do have time off, yes, but I did not ask for paid time off.
I see.
Are we good?
Okay, yeah, I have what I need. Thank you.
Okay, the parties are excused while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you both very much.
This courtroom is now in recess.
Well, I must say, one of my favorite things about being here with the two of you is that I learn new things every day. I had no idea that in common law England, they used to put dogs on trial for assault. That's fascinating. Anyway, I think this one is pretty straightforward. Plaintiff was doing what she was supposed to, walking the dog on a public street with a leash, and the defendant doesn't dispute that. That makes this really the responsibility of the defendant. What really ended us up here in court was that the defendant had a little sticker shock from the price of the surgery. I do think the plaintiff was probably very overwhelmed when this happened. Probably did say she's gonna be okay or it's okay in the heat of the moment. But that doesn't mean that lady wasn't injured. We saw the photographs, we saw the veterinary bill. And so I think the plaintiff is entitled to recover her vet bill. I would not, however, give her the amount she's requesting for gas and missed work. Life happens. And I think that asking for $75 in gas and time off because she didn't want to use her regular time off, I think that's a little bit of a bridge too far for me.
And honestly, she probably would have just accepted the $16.91 from the defendant if they were able to just work this out. She wouldn't have asked for the gas. She wouldn't have asked for the missed work.
And unfortunately, lady ended up okay. So it's not a case with a sad ending.
It's a good ending, yes.
So I think we have a verdict. Ladies, we've deliberated, we've reviewed all the evidence, and we have reached a verdict. We're glad, I think all three of us, that we no longer put dogs on trial here. You know, this sounds like the kind of thing that just sometimes happens when you have a dog. It might have been able to be prevented if Daisy had been on a leash, but there was a quick moment, she ran out. Daisy wasn't a dog with a history of lashing out. We think, in looking at the evidence, that the real sort of reason that things ended up here, unfortunately, was the sticker shock of the vet bill. You, Ms. Jaime, thought from your communications that there wasn't really going to be a huge vet bill, and then one came. So it was sort of a, missed expectations, miscommunication, but we don't really fault either one of you personally, but it's our responsibility to determine a verdict under the law. So we have decided that we are going to award you, Ms. Shields, the entire amount of your vet bill. However, we did not see sufficient proof of the missed work and the gas claim. So the verdict is going to be in favor of the plaintiff for the amount of $1,691. And that's the judgment of the court.